Are you thinking about moving to Oklahoma City but not exactly sure where you should live? Because depending on your budget, you could end up in a completely different lifestyle with different schools, different commutes, and totally different vibe. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly where in Oklahoma City you should live at every single price point, all the way from $250,000 up to luxury. Hi, my name is Tiffany and I'm a local realtor in the Oklahoma City area, and I have sold over 250 homes, and I work with buyers relocating here all the time. So I'm going to give you the real breakdown, not just what you see online, but what actually matters when you are choosing where to live. If your budget is around the $200,000 to $300,000, you're typically looking at a more entry-level home, but there are still some really solid options. You're going to find a lot in the South OKC area, more Midwest City, Del City, a little bit in Yukon, but not very many, and a little bit in more. You can get a 3-bed, 2-bath with decent square footage, but it may not be fully updated, so do not expect that. But if you're wanting something a little bit nicer in that price range, I always tell my clients to look in specific parts of the Village or pockets of Northwest OKC. These areas are closer to downtown and they have more character, and you're starting to see homes over there become more remodeled and flip. So here's my advice. Focus less on perfection and move more for location and long-term value. This is honestly the sweetest spot in Oklahoma City right now, the 300 to 500K range, because between there you get to see better neighborhoods, newer construction, more updated homes, better resale value. And you really have to focus in on areas like the Edmond area. That's where this really shines. In Edmond, you have great schools, family neighborhoods, friendly. It has a lot of newer homes, very open floor plans. If you want to look for things like the northwest side, which is the Deer Creek area, or the northwest side of the Kilpatrick Turnpike, if you want something a little bit more unique and updated, you'll want to look at kind of the higher end homes in the Village or lower entry pocket points in Nichols Hills. These price ranges give you options, and you have to decide what really matters to you. Is it school? Is it commute? Is it grocery store? Is it lifestyle? Is it work? What is it? Now, once you get into the $500,000 to the $800,000 range, you're stepping into what we call the move up and semi-luxury homes. This is where areas like the Oakdale really stand out. Oakdale is one of my personal favorite locations because it has a strong community feel, huge lots, custom homes, highly sought after school district, comparable to private school, which is what a lot of people do inner city Oklahoma City. If you start to see more options, then you can get into the Edmond, where there's higher end neighborhoods, there's gated communities, homes that have pools and outdoor livings and custom finishes. This is where lifestyle becomes a huge factor, and it's not just about the house, but it's about the community and how you choose to live. If your budget is over $800,000, you are in the full luxury territory. You can be in Nichols Hills, you can be in luxury pockets of Edmond, you can be in the high-end homes in Oakdale. In Nichols Hills, you're pretty much getting prime location, established luxury, close to everything, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, good prime shopping, the higher end areas. In Oakdale and Edmond, you're getting huge homes, newer construction, more space, more privacy, bigger lots, all the amenities. At this level, it really comes down to location versus land. This is my expert advice, and this is really where I shine. The only thing I always tell my clients, especially if you're relocating, is don't just pick a house, pick the lifestyle. Because Oklahoma City, 2 homes at the same price can feel very different depending on where they are. So one might give you walkability and character, and the other might give you space and top schools. There's no one size fits all. It's really all about you and your choices. If you're thinking about moving to the Oklahoma City area and buying, or even just exploring your options, I would love to connect with you and figure out what area actually makes sense for you based on your needs. You can reach out to me directly or start a search on my website below. If you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe. I like to post weekly about homes and real estate tips. And I'll see you in the next video where I break down more about 300,000 homes and how much that can actually get you in Oklahoma City.